Hey everyone, welcome to the Chronicles of R&B Retail Blues podcast. It's your boy Frank coming at y'all with another video. Hit that like button, subscribe, share it with a friend, and let's pretty much spread the word. So, with it being June, June, as everybody know, is Pride Month. But I want to talking about a little bit something different, if you will, which is also shared within Pride Month of June, which nobody really talks about. It's going to wind up being Men's Mental Health Month as well too. So with me talking about this as well too, it somewhat actually coincides with a few things, but in this case, we're going to talk about the retail aspect of it. For me being in the retail industry, over 2 decades now, I know I got my beard looks pretty much silver, damn near looking like Moses. But with being in the retail industry for a very long time, I've seen some things. Things have come through the pipeline in terms of with me is concerned, whether it's write-ups, conversations, that sort of thing, dealing with customers, customer service, if you will. We go through when I say we, us as men, and then also in the retail industry, us as those individuals as well too, and this goes for associates also. you know um, we deal with a lot every day. How do we have proper staff? How do we, deal with customer complaints? And even from then, sometimes not sometimes, we all have to wind up going home at some point. Some of us are married, some of us have spouses, and then we have to deal, with those hurdles and headaches, if you will, just dealing with it, just trying to take on the world, if you will. And, you know, it can be a little taxing, but I definitely will say, with it being men's mental health as well too, um, I'm gonna wind up leaving description on who you can wind up calling if you do ever, if you do feel a little down and out, if you will, if you need somebody to talk to for that matter. Like I said, I'll leave pretty much a description and a phone number that you could call, in the description box. Um, but it needs to be talked about a little bit more because at the same time, with men's mental health, there's a lot of things that's usually shaky, with that individual. Some could be from their own doing, some that could be actually added on to their plate as well too. So just want y'all to know, and this is really just more or less going out to the fellas, for anybody for that matter, but really more or less for the fellas. If you are feeling down, you're feeling out, you feel beat up, defeated, if you will, even by the people who love, that love you, reach out to somebody, give somebody a call, talk to somebody. It could be a friend, it could be a therapist, it could be whoever, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever. But I definitely just wanted to take out the time to really just talk about that because, like I said, with it being Pride Month in June, that's the most celebrated of what's going on right now. But also at the same token, men's mental health is a real thing, and it needs to be shared and talked about it just a little bit more, especially on a work aspect. Trust me, I go through it all the time, and I know a lot of y'all do as well. So, guys, thank you so very much for listening. If anything, share this video. Let everybody know that it is men's mental health for the month of June as well too. Like I said, I'll be leaving a description with a phone number attached to it as well, and just let everybody know. Check on a family member, check on your brother. Even you might have an associate, or even a manager for that matter, that actually might be going through something. Sometimes it just takes just a conversation to see if they're okay. All right. So thank you so very much for taking the time out to listen to me. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, and make some phone calls. Call a family member, call a friend, text them, DM them. Do whatever. Tell them that everything will be all right, and just make sure that they are doing okay as well too. All right. So until the next video, everyone, take care and be safe out there.